Hey friends, Kelli DiMattia here, and I help busy moms live safer, healthier, more beautiful lives. And today we are going to be talking about natural deodorant. I'm sorry for my scratchy voice. I've had a bit of a sore throat the last couple of days. But what is wrong with deodorant? So the biggest culprit is that you hear about is usually aluminum. Aluminum is actually the antiperspirant in deodorant, so it actually blocks your ducts so that you can't sweat. It also kind of blocks all those toxins from getting out. So, and it's also been linked to breast cancer. So it kind of is blocking all those toxins in there and has been linked to breast cancer. And so we try to avoid that. Also parabens are in deodorant sometimes, and those mimic estrogen in your body. So they have been linked to breast cancer as well. And then there's phthalates, and those are what's usually in synthetic fragrances. And phthalates have been linked to endocrine disruption and hormone disruption as well. So obviously all those things we want to avoid. And so I found after trying a few different natural deodorants, I have found 3 that I like. The first one is Schmitz, and all these can kind of come in different fragrances. So I tend to choose the lavender fragrance. Schmitz is a stick, and as you can see, and you just roll up. It goes on really easy. I will have to say, Schmitz and the Primal Pit paste that I'm about to show you can get a little bit goopy if it gets too warm. So just be aware of that. By the end of the stick, it kind of was falling apart, and that would be kind of my only complaint about it. But certified vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, no aluminum. None of the ones I'm going to show you have aluminum, parabens, or phthalates in fragrance. So the next one is Primal Pit paste. This one is in lavender as well. I have gotten the lemongrass one, and a couple of my friends have tried that one as well. And that one kind of is funky with your BO a little bit. So the lemongrass one, you might want to stay away from. I would choose the lavender. I will have to say both of these, if it is a really hot day, I may have to reapply a little bit later in the day. I live in Charleston, South Carolina. I think the real feel right now is 104. So it just gets hot down here and we sweat a lot. So both of these did help with wetness and with the odor. So I like both of these. But I will have to say for the past week I have, because I got it because I knew I'd be doing this, Norwex's deodorant, and I've actually really enjoyed it. So it is a stick as well, but it almost kind of reminds me of, the roll-on ball type of deodorants, but it's not. It has no aluminum, no parabens in it. It kind of has like a baby powder smell to it, which I like. But even though it said fragrance on the back, I looked on their website, and it is phthalate-free in their fragrance. So, and I haven't had to reapply with this one, so I'm actually really enjoying this right now. So right now I would have to say that one is my favorite, but I've liked all 3, and all 3 of them have, like I said, cut down on the odor and the sweating. And then this one I'll have to say I didn't really like. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a crystal, deodorant crystal. Well, you're supposed to wet it and put it under your arm. This one does not cut down on sweating at all. So I was still sweating a lot, and I could kind of smell myself a little bit later on in the day. I would not recommend this one if you're if you sweat a lot or if you're kind of stinky. So yeah, I can't recommend the crystal, but all the other 3s are great and can totally recommend them, and they're all safe without the harmful chemicals in them. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have a favorite natural deodorant that you use, or if you have any questions for me. See you next time.